the carbon tax applies particularly to the fuel that Canadians use, as well as goods that need to be transported using fuel, which is almost everything. It's the things we eat, the things that many of the things we buy. There's a carbon tax baked into those costs, and Canadians are seeing those costs increase. In fact, while the government has said in the past they've tried to claim that this is a tax that's actually not going to cost anybody anything, rather convenient claim, but obviously an absurd one. The public accounts reveal, and Conservatives were able to identify in our explorations at the Public Accounts Committee, just the enormous cost to Canadians associated with the carbon tax. One way that the carbon tax is obviously not neutral is the GST. The GST is charged on top of the carbon tax. It is a tax on a tax. And I recall a time when I believe it was actually the late Mark Warwa, former Conservative MP, put forward a private member's bill to take the GST off the carbon tax, but Liberals opposed that. They effectively voted in favor of double taxation, a double taxation that was clearly not revenue neutral. But for Canadians that are concerned about the cost of the carbon tax, I'm sorry to have to tell you that as long as this Prime Minister remains in office, it is going to get worse. The Liberal plan is, in fact, to triple the carbon tax, and to do so in the coming years. Hopefully, we'll be able to see a Conservative government that will reverse those plans. Conservatives' plan is not only to not increase the carbon tax, but actually to eliminate the carbon tax. We want to bring tax relief to Canadians. We want to focus on deploying technology, not taxes, as the tools that are required to move us towards our environmental objectives. The Liberals do not have an environmental plan. Their plan is clearly not working. Their only plan is to increase taxes on Canadians, and this is hurting Canadians. It is driving up the cost of living. It is making everything harder for Canadians.